Hi. How is everyone this morning? So ish. Thank you. Yeah, 6 a.m. is not my jam in the long run. I can't do this permanently, but I love coming in every now and again. And visiting. Yeah. I think I'm better at mornings as I'm getting older, but
It's kind of like you might go in the morning, just ask.
yeah. Interesting. I've always been a night owl. And I remember my mom would always say that when I was little, she would try to get me in bed, and then she wakes up like in the middle of the night, and I am playing around. She's like, I put her to bed instead. But, besides that, this month we've been practicing something called mana. Mana is the silence, and specifically the silence that happened after the creation. And in yoga, the creation of this physical realm, Prakriti, happens after the sound of Om. And so Om happens, nature is created, and then there is that big moment of silence. And then I was resonating with my culture, where I come from, and there could be very little silence where I come from. People were loud, talk over each other obnoxiously, and nobody listens to anyone. And so I was thinking that opportunity to find silence is not only so we can see ourselves fully, so we can find the capital S self and be more quiet, but it's also the opportunity to hold space for others so we can create that connection between each other. It's really hard to connect with somebody if only listening to respond. Make sense? Anybody been there listening to respond? No, just me. So I will see if we can find a little more of that opportunity to find that silence so we can be more present and hold space for ourselves and for something else, something that maybe we don't know yet, without trying to predict what that is in advance. Easy breezy, right? So quick going into the weekend. It's a practice. It's never going to be perfect. So allow yourself the grace of, not doing it right. And then we're gonna take ourselves laying down first. So we're gonna start laying on the floor. You can have your blanket underneath your head and neck if you like for a moment. First, we're going to connect with our body in space. I find that there are two shortcuts, if you will, two easier ways to connect with the body. The first one is the breath. And so, as you find your breath, you can inhale and exhale. And the second way to get quicker into the body is to start drawing our attention to the different parts of it. As your breath continues, maybe start with your toes. And then move up through your ankles. Knees and so on. As you continue to trace your breath and observe your body, notice what is coming up for you without trying to make a conversation about it. The ego loves making stories. It's sort of its job. It's like a risk assessor. Tries to figure out what is dangerous for you and what is not. It's like an overprotective mother. It thinks of all the worst case scenarios first. Take a full breath in and a full breath out just for you. Reminding yourself that in this very moment, there's nothing wrong. Begin to bring a little more awareness into your breath and see if you can inhale through the nostrils, the back of your throat, through the back, the upper back, the lower back, settling all the way down into the sitting bones. As you exhale, can you exhale from the front of your body, through the pubic bone, the belly button, center of your chest, out of the nostrils to your throat. Take 3 or 4 more. Inhale through the back of your body. Exhale through the front. And from here, begin to bend your knees, step your feet down. Maybe gently rock your knees side to side a couple of times first. Allow a little more room, a little more space to open around the hip joints. Slowly begin to bring the knees in towards your chest. See if you can join the thigh bones and the shin bones closer together. Press your shin bones down into your thighs down towards your belly, so your thighs can really squeeze out your vital organs behind the abdominal wall. So a little more space there, a little more freedom. And now it's going to be really hard, but can you inhale anyway and press your belly into your thighs, feel that restriction. And as you exhale out, can you press the belly button towards the floor? A couple more times, inhale into your thighs. Exhale into the floor. 1, inhale. Exhale out. Good. And from here, release the left leg long, set it down to the ground, extend it out. Press the left leg on towards the floor, and see if you can bring the right knee even closer towards your chest and that right side of your belly. That's where your gallbladder is, your liver, part of your colon. Take a breath in, take a breath out. And draw a little circle around with the knee. And the other way around. Maybe roll out your ankle. Good. And then bring your hands behind your right hamstring. Extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. Feel free to go up and down a couple of times, bending and extending the knee before you commit. And when you extend your leg up next, pause. Press actively your thigh bone into your hands. See if you can lift from the inside of your ankle up a little more and spread the toes a little wider. Good. And then keep pressing the left thigh towards the ground. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. You got it. Notice if the outside of your right hip stinting towards your shoulders. If you can pull the right sitting bone towards the left ankle a little more. Take a breath in, bring your arms out to the side as you keep the leg up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, start taking the right leg out to the right without lifting the left side of your body much. So keep pressing the left part of your body down. Good. You got it. Inhale, return your right leg back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, take it out to the right. One, inhale up towards the ceiling. Exhale, take it out to the right. Good. Inhale, lift it up towards the ceiling and hold. As you exhale to the count of 10, extend your leg forward and down, and 9, 8, 7, keep pressing the left thigh down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Relax your belly, your throat, the back side of your neck. Maybe you rock your toes side to side. You can always bend your knees and rock your knees side to side. You can hug yourself in or extend everything long. Any combo of those is available too. You got it. Notice where you're holding on to tension. Send your breath there. Good. And then pause. Put your knees back into your chest for just a moment. And extend your right leg long, set it down to the ground. Press the right thigh bone towards the floor, draw the left knee closer to your chest. Your stomach, pancreas, spleen, that part of your large intestine. Full breath in, full breath out. And draw a little circle around. Switch direction, or roll your ankle if you like. Good. And bring your hands behind your hamstring. Extend your leg up towards the ceiling. Good. Press your thigh bone actively into your hands. Press the right thigh actively into the floor. Good. Extend the knee if you can a little longer. Press to the inside of your ankle just as much as you do from the outside. Good. Notice if your neck is overactive. Relax the neck a little. Good. And maybe take your left sitting bone further towards the right ankle. Full breath in. Exhale out. Good. Then keep the leg up. Release your hand out to the sides. Take a breath in. As you exhale, start taking the left leg out to the left. Keep the right side of your body as much as you can where it is. Good. Inhale, return up. Exhale, take it out to the side. One, inhale. One, exhale out. Good. Return your leg up, take an inhale. As you exhale to the count of 10, extend your leg forward and down. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax your toes, your belly, maybe wiggle your knees side to side, it's up to you. Take a moment to feel what you need. Connect with our intuition. It's really important to find a piece of silence. And bring the knees back in towards your chest. Squeeze them in for a moment. Rock your way side to side. Back and forward to the full length of the mat. Until you find your way up into a seat. And extend your legs forward. Bring whatever it is behind you, set it out to the side. Extend your legs forward, Dandasana. Take your flat bits and send them back a little more. So you're not sitting on the back edge of your sitting bones. A friend calls it a desk asana, or the text asana shape. Moving to Dandasana instead into a staff pose. Press your thigh bones down. Extend through the feet forward, just like you do when you're laying on the floor. And then see if you can lift your whole rib cage off of your organs and off of your hips. And bring your hands around your sides. So you're closer towards your hips. Roll your shoulders on the back of your body, and as you press your hands down, can you lift your chest? Take a breath in, squeeze your thigh muscles, give it the work. Deep breath out. And from here, bring your arms up overhead, turn your biceps back, extend the armpits longer so you get more space underneath your shoulder blade, and then extend the crown of the head up towards the fingers. Take a breath in. Draw the belly button in and pull it up into your heart. Now see if you can keep this 90-degree shape. As you exhale, tilt back on the floor, lift the legs up towards 90 degrees or so. We're going to do this back and forward. So draw the belly button towards the spine, pull it up into your heart. See if you can keep this 90-degree shape. As you come back to seat, bring your arms overhead or keep your arms overhead. As you exhale, take it back. You got it. Just like that. Keep going back and forward. 3 or 4 times. 108 times. Just kidding. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Last one. As you go back, pause again, hug your knees into your chest for a moment, squeeze the shin bones down to release the lower back. And then again, roll your way back and forward until you find your way into a tabletop. You can cross your knees, send your feet back, or however you get into your tabletop is not as important. But see if you can bring your hands a little wider than you're used to so that there is a lot more room around your rotator cuff, your shoulder. And then see if you can turn your pointing fingers just slightly off to the side so you get a little more space across the front of the chest. And from that space, cow pose. As you lower the belly down, press your arms actively back and draw your breastbone forward. Lift your sitting bones a little higher. Good. As you exhale, round the spine. As you push the earth away, can you separate your shoulder blades? Can you lift from the center of your spine? Good. Inhale, lower the belly down, look forward. As you press your arms back, pull your chest forward. As you exhale, cat pose. How much can you round the upper back and tuck the tailbone under? One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cow. Yeah. Turn back to neutral tabletop. Keep your left hand down, extend your right arm forward. Reach your right fingertips towards me. Turn your thumb up towards the ceiling. Good, and then extend your left leg back. Your toes can stay tucked under on the floor or you can lift it off the ground. Can you straighten the left knee a little more? Press to the ball of your foot back. Good, lift from the thigh bone more than from the ankle. Good, take a full breath in. As you exhale out, take your right arm out to the right, bring the left leg out to the left. Good, inhale, return to the middle. Exhale, take it out to the side. One more inhale to the middle. Exhale out to the side. Inhale to the middle and hold, draw the belly button in. As you exhale, tabletop. Option to shift your hips side to side. Maybe find big circles around or small ones. You can always find cow cats or any other movement. Maybe stretching out the wrists. Yeah. You got it. Then return back to your tabletop. Find the other side. So left arm extends forward. Turn the left thumb up. Good. Now lift your right leg. Get straight at the right knee if possible. Squeeze your quadriceps, the tops of your thighs. Good. Take a breath in. Draw the belly button towards the spine. Good. As you exhale, take it out to the sides. Inhale, return to the middle. Exhale out to the sides. Again, inhale to the middle. Exhale out to the sides. Good. Inhale to the middle. Hold. Draw the belly button in. Exhale, settle down, tabletop. Your choice of movement, rock your hips, bring little circles, any movement you like. Or your body is asking for. Maybe stretching out the wrist, maybe child's pose. Make sure you're not holding on to your exhale. Good. Take a full breath in wherever you are. Take a full breath out. Just real quick, I give you a card. With this card, you can indicate how you feel about physical touch. So the fun side up is yes, please. The generic side up is no, thank you. You can always change your mind. And once you place your card however you like, if it goes under, lift your knees, Downward facing dog, send your hands back. Good. Now in your down dog, take a moment to maybe pedal out your feet. And then lift your heels really, really high. Lift the sitting bones as high away from the arms as you can get them. Okay, now can you keep the sitting bones there and press your feet that is towards the floor, your heels. Okay, a couple of times lift your heels up. Lift your sitting bones even more. Keep the sitting bones up, press your heels towards the ground. One more time, lift the heels up, lift the sitting bones higher. Press your thigh bones back a little more, and then lower the heels down. Good. Take a breath in, lift your right leg up. Looking to your right on the floor. Same action, different perspective. Can you lift the left thigh bone away from the chest? Lift the left shin bone up towards the right ankle. Can you point the right toes towards the ground? And lift the right thigh bone higher. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bring your knee towards your nose, closest to your chest. Arch your upper back a little more like cat pose. Good. Inhale, kick back as straight leg as you can get up. As you exhale, bring the right knee towards the right arm. Good. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, low lunge. Bring your hands on your blocks. I suggest the tallest edge of the block closer to your right ankle. Lift your chest as much away from the thigh as you can get it. And see if you can lower the right sitting bone down at the same time as you lift the inside of your left knee higher. And then find a spot to hold your gaze at. Without changing your gaze, can you straighten the right leg to your degree? You got it. Twice more, bend your knee. Notice if your gaze is changing direction. As you exhale, keep looking forward as you straighten the leg. One more, inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, straighten it out. Pause. Pull the right thigh bone up into the hip socket. Lift your chest away from your thigh. Lean from the breastbone forward. And as you pull the right thigh up into the hip, can you lower your chest down? You got it. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good. Lift your chest again away from your thigh. Keep your left hand down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, twist. Reach the right arm up. Keep squeezing the right thigh muscle so your right knee is protected. See if you can turn your left side of your ribs towards the inside of the room a little more underneath you. Full breath in. Can you turn from the breastbone and the backbone? Deep breath out. One more inhale, reach a little higher. As you exhale, big circle, bring your arm forward. Down to the back and up. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, bend your right knee, bend your hand down. Look forward, inhale. As you exhale, step your feet together, forward fold at the top of your space. Shake your head yes and no if you wish. Maybe catch your elbows or your forearms. Good. Take an inhale. Let it out. Good. Engage your leg muscles, release your hands. Press your feet down to rise, inhale, mountain pose. Bring your arms up overhead. Extend the armpits a little longer, even if your arms need to be wider. Can you lift the crown of the head? Lengthen the elbows, the wrists, and the fingers. Full breath in, ground into your feet. Keep the hips where they are. As you exhale, can you turn from the chest, open arm twist to your right. Inhale to turn to the middle. Exhale, without moving the hips, can you turn to the left? You got it. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. You can go slower like this, or you can go sharper. Take an inhale to the middle. Ha. Inhale to the middle. Up to you. Slower, fast, sharper, soft. Keep breathing. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to twist. You got it. Nice job, y'all. Two more. Last round. Inhale to the middle, reach up tall. As you exhale, lean forward from the crown of the head towards your fingers. Hinge at the hips. Pause about halfway. How much forward can you lean into the balls of the feet? As you exhale, fold, release your head to neck, your shoulders. Take an inhale, lift halfway. Clench your hands on your blocks. As you exhale, step your right leg back. Lower the right knee to the floor. Inhale, crescent moon, Anjane. Bring your arms overhead. Just like we did in Tadasana. Can you turn your biceps back? Can you extend the armpit longer? Extend the elbows, the wrists, and the fingers. Take a breath in. As you exhale, open arm twist to the left, left arm back, right arm forward. Good. Can you sit an inch deeper into the left hip? Good. Inhale, return to the middle. Same side, twist to the left. One more time, inhale to the middle. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to the middle, reach up. As you exhale, half splits. You can have your hands on your blocks or extend your arms back like airplane as you straighten your leg. Bend your knee, inhale back to crescent moon. Exhale back to half splits. Position your hands where you like. One more, inhale. One more, exhale out. You got it. Inhale back to crescent. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Keep your right hand down. You can position it on the lower edge of your block or the lowest edge of your block or on the ground. Turn your right shin bone to the right. Turn your chest towards the left. Step your left leg all the way to the back edge of the mat. Modified side plank. Bring your right arm, left arm that is up overhead. Your left hand can point forward. Your left hand can be at your hip. Your left leg can lift off the ground. It's up to you. Can you breathe wherever you are? Can you exhale forward? Hold for the breath in. Exhale, tabletop. Plant your hands on the floor. Lean an inch forward. Slowly lower down to your belly. No rush. Extend your arms directly forward, that is superhuman. Yeah, press the pubic bone down. Squeeze your thigh muscles. Take an inhale, lift your thigh bones, your feet, your arms, your chest, your forehead. Good. Can you look slightly down from the chin and extend the crown of the head towards your fingers a little more? Can you lift the inside of your knees a little higher? Stay for the breath in. Can you lift your thigh bones and your chest a little more? Exhale, send down. Stay here or use your arms under your forehead. You can windshield wipe your feet side to side. Yeah. Bring your hands under. Inhale, rise up, table or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it out. Good job. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Just like put it on the other side. Can you lift the right sitting bone up towards the left ankle? Good. Point the left toes down just a little more. Good. Extend the arms a little longer. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, knee to nose, can you arch your upper back like cat pose? Good. Inhale, kick your leg back. Exhale, left feet towards the left elbow-ish. Good. Inhale, extend your leg behind. Exhale, step through low lunge, foot between your hands. Plant your hands on your blocks. I suggest around the left ankle. Lift your chest away from your thigh. Throw your breastbone forward. Good. As you lower the left sitting bone down, can you lift the inside of your right knee up? Take an inhale. Keep your gaze forward. As you exhale, straighten your front leg pyramid. Good. Couple of times, bend your knee, breathe in. Straighten your leg, exhale. You got it. One more. Inhale, bend it. Exhale, straighten your leg to your degree and hold. Lift your chest away from your thigh. Pull the thigh bone up into the hip socket. Squeeze those left thigh muscles, give it the work. Good. And as you extend your breastbone forward, can you keep lifting the left thigh bone up into the hip and then release your head heavier. Allow the neck to now work as hard. The neck is one of our first stress responders. Will want to navigate your life. Yeah. Take a breath in. Let it out. Now lift your chest again halfway. Keep your right hand down, inhale. Exhale, twist, left arm left. Good. Keep lifting the left leg bone up. Can you turn your right ribs towards the street more? Good. Can you extend the arms a little longer? Take an inhale. Exhale, big circle, arm forward. Down to the back. Bring it up, inhale. Exhale, low lunge, lower your hand down to your block. Look forward. Breathe in. Forward fold Uttanasana. Step your feet together. Press out into your feet. Maybe for a moment again, hold your elbows. Full breath out. You got one. Relax your hands. Press down into your feet. Take an inhale to rise. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms overhead. As you exhale, open and twist to your right. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, twist to the left. You got it. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Extend your upper body. Pause about halfway. Lean a little further forward. And then release a little more. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands on your blocks. The exhale, step your left leg back, low lunge. Good. Lower the left knee to the floor. Good. Inhale, crescent moon. Switch your legs. Yeah. Good. As you lower the right sitting bone down, can you extend the armpits a little longer? Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, return to the middle. Same side, twist to the right. You got inhale to the middle. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, return back to the middle. Exhale, half splits out of the Hanumanasana. Make your hands on blocks or arms pointing back. Return, crescent moon, bend your knee, inhale. Exhale, straighten your leg, choose where you place your arms. One more inhale, crescent. Exhale, half splits. Good job. Inhale, crescent, arms left. Exhale, lower your hands down to your blocks. Keep your left hand down on the floor or the lowest edge of the mat. Turn the left foot towards the left. Look to the right. Take your right leg and step it back. Modified side plank. Right arm up, all the way forward or arch your hip. Feel free to lift your right leg off the ground. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, tabletop, lower your hand and knee. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Good. Extend your arms back, reach your hands towards your feet. Press the palms of the hands into the floor, just like you did when the arms were pointing forward. Can you press the pubic bone down? Press the tops of the feet down, but lift your knees and your shoulders. Good. Now from that space, press the pubic bone down even more. Lift everything else off. Can you lift your legs from your thighs? Can you lift your arms from your upper bone closer to your shoulder? Good. Full breath in. Can you extend the crown of the head forward and the big toes back? One more locust pose. Inhale. Exhale, set it down to the ground. Maybe rock your head side to side. Maybe rock your knees or your feet back side to side. Your choice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Come up, table or plank. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in your down dog. Take a deep breath out. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg high. This time, as you exhale, bend your right knee, turn it out to the side, draw a little circle. Switch the direction, get around. And then pause. How far away from the floor can you turn the knee? Can you lift the left sitting bone away from the left shoulder a little more? That's it. You can inhale. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose, as close to your chest as you can get. Now extend your leg back straight, let your leg go. Exhale, bring the right knee towards your right arm. What happens if you extend the right knee and push your right foot out to the side? Okay, get back. I know this is really hard. Exhale, step it through low lunge between your hands. Keep the back knee lifted. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Bring your arms up overhead. Your hands can always opt for the hips or the heart. Or can you lift the inside of your left knee up as you sit an inch deeper, maybe? Yeah. Can you relax your jaw, your eyebrows, full breath in. As you exhale, open our twist to your right. Inhale to the middle. Again, twist to the right. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, twist to the right. Good. Inhale to the middle, hold. As you exhale, lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. Can you become really light in the back foot? So your toes are still on the floor, but your weight is all the way into the front. Now, can you choose the moment you want to lift that left leg, warrior three? Your hands can opt out for the blocks. They can remain pointing forward. They can point back like airplane. Either way, can you send your right sitting bone back towards the left ankle? We've been here before, right? On the floor. Which one was easier? Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, let it out. Slowly, one leg mountain, bring that left knee in front of you as you rise up. Your foot can be in the air. You can opt for a block or stack your blocks together. You can always find a wall. Either way, can you lower the left sitting bone down just a little? Hug the right hip towards the windows just a little more. Can you lift your rib cage off of your vital organs? Good. You can choose to stay here, or can you straighten that left leg? Push the foot forward. Can you exhale? You can choose to stay here, or what happens if you twist to the street, left arm back, right arm forward. Good work. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, return to the middle if you're twisted. Exhale, carefully step back, warrior two. Take your time, find your feet. The tradition I come from, I was taught to bring my ankles under my wrists. That doesn't work for all bodies, but you can maybe try and experiment and see if it works for you. As you lower the right sitting bone down towards the right ankle, can you extend through the left arm further back? Yeah. Can you still reach to the crown of the head up? Full breath in. Side up. Yeah, inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the right arm away from the right knee. Maybe sit an inch deeper. Good. As you exhale, lean forward, extend that side angle. Turn your chest away from the ground. We're going to move. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extend that side angle. One more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Hold for the breath in. Can you bring the bicep closer to your ear? As you exhale, low lunge, bring your hands down to your right foot. You can lower the left knee to the floor for modified side plank, or you can keep the left knee lifted. Turn your left heel to the left. Take your right leg, step it back, turn to the inside of the room. Bring the right arm up at your head or over your ear, your choice. Your knee can be lifted or on the ground. Your right leg can be lifted or on the floor. Can you breathe? Exhale, plank or tabletop. Lean an inch forward, lower halfway, bend your elbows to about 90 degrees. Inhale, up dog or cobra. It's up to you. You can choose locust or that Superman with it. Can you draw your breastbone forward and then up at the same time as you press your arms back if you're in up dog? Exhale, downward facing dog, lift. You can always find the rest in shape. I'm gonna try this mambo jump on the other side. Try not to predict how you're gonna feel in it. It's the nature of the ego to protect and prevent. However, the ego is often wrong. Allow yourself to be wrong, to let go, to release something. Inhale, let it out. When you're ready, down Switch direction. Pause, turn your knee as far away from the floor as you can get it. Good. Now as you exhale, bring your knee towards your chest, closest to your nose. Good. Inhale, lift up, straighten your leg behind. Exhale, left knee towards the left arm. What happens if you extend the left leg to the left? Good. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, step through low lunge. High crescent lunge. Inhale, come up. Remember, your right heel can always be on the floor for extra stability. And like warrior one shape. Either way, as your left sitting bone goes down, lift the inside of your right knee up. Extend your armpits, the elbows, the wrists, full breath in. As you exhale, twist to the left. Nice job, y'all. Inhale, return to the middle. Exhale, twist. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, twist. Inhale to the middle, reach up. As you exhale, lean forward, forward, forward. Transfer your weight into that front leg. Come up on the back, tippy toes. Choose the moment you want to lift your leg. Transfer your hands if you want or need. Good. If your hands are on your blocks, can you still lift your chest like you're in tabletop? Good. Send your left sitting bone back towards the right ankle. There's nothing wrong with momentum. We're practicing choice, however, on purpose. Slowly, one leg mountain after your next exhale. Bring the right knee in front of you. Rise up. Choose to keep your foot up in the air or on a block. Choose the position of your hands, touch your hips, overhead, at your heart. Take an inhale, lower the right sitting bone down just a little. Squeeze the left hip in towards center. Stay here or straighten your leg and push your foot forward. Take an inhale. Choose to stay here or open arm twist to the right. You got it. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale, return your chest to the middle if you're twisted. Exhale, carefully step that right leg back, warrior two. Take your time. As you position your body, can you extend the inside of your left knee forward? Reach to the right arm further back. Extend to the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip the left palm, reach up and back. Can you sit on it deeper? Good. Exhale, extended side angle. Lean forward to turn your chest away from the floor. Bring your right arm over. You got it. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. One, inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Hold an extended side angle. Extend the side of your body. Can you turn your chest away from the floor a little more? Exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands down to the floor. You can lower the right knee to the floor or not. Turn the right heel to the right. Step your left leg back side plank. Supported or not supported, your choice. Hold for the breath in. Stay for the exhale. Take an inhale. Exhale, plank or tabletop. Lower all the way or halfway for chaturanga. Your choice of dog, cobra, cow pose. Take an inhale either way. Down dog as you exhale. Yeah. Slowly come down to your knees. And show you a little something. There's an opportunity to practice something. I will show you variations. You can always opt out of mix. Keep that in mind. Until my blanket, I'm going to place it at the end of my mat. And we'll see if we can activate this right here, the core as we know it, to get into the next shape. And so, or towards that direction. So I'm going to bring my blanket on the floor so it can slide, not on my mat, and my hands will be on the mat. And now from here, I'm going to find myself into plank pose. I'm going to pull my belly button in, and I'm going to draw my breastbone forward. And now from here, the idea is that I bend from the hip, not from the knee. So I'm gonna keep my knees as straight as I can get them. As I exhale, I'm gonna sharply bring my feet towards my hands, lifting the sitting bones up. And I'm really slowly, slower than I want, start bringing the legs back to return back into my plank pose. If this is like a no-no, like not lifting up, you can lay down, lift your legs up. You can extend your arms too if you want to. And then you can slowly lower the legs down, pressing the belly button towards the floor, and sharply lifting them up. Up to you. You do about, I don't know, 108 of those. Okay. Maybe finish or so. When you're ready, find a variation. If you don't want to do any of those, you can also stay in plank pose too. That activates a lot more of your transverse abdominis, this muscle that looks like a corset along the middle of the body. The hardest part for me was not bending the knees when I first started doing those. Yeah. Yeah. It was like a lot of thought for some reason for me was, why my knees won't bend over there? Feel free to take breaks whenever you want. Take another few. And then take your knees and rest after you finish the next round. And the opportunity now is to practice getting upside down. We already were upside down because down dog is an upside down shape. And it's going to be the same shape except different angle. So we already did the shape so many ways. We're going to find that an L shape and stand by the wall. And again, there's options of variations. I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to sit by the wall in this Dandasana shape. I'm going to place my block just as a measurement so I know where my feet land. Because when I get upside down, this is going to be the same distance from the wall. So my hands are going to land down here instead of my feet, and my feet will be up here. Makes sense? So that's how I know how long space I have from the wall here. So I'm going to bring my hands down. I want my shoulders to be a little wider. Some people can do like push-ups from here. This is really, really hard way to do push-ups and to hold your shoulder active. And so if you haven't practiced any of those really short push-ups, I also suggest bringing your hands wider. That way your shoulder can actually activate and hold you up there more. And now from here, I'm going to lift my legs. So I'm going to find my down or sort of down dog, really short down dog here. And then I'm going to press my hands down, just a little more with just my fingers. And I'm going to slowly start walking my feet up and bring my shoulders over my wrist or so. Pull the belly button in and see if I can relax my head. Bring your feet are not going to end exactly in an L shape. It's a practice.